Greetings mortals, I am as always the FallenShogun and welcome back to another Undead update. So, update in the week, it's been an odd one. Growth's been odd, views have been odd, and of course my scheduling uploads have been odd. Sometimes I've been able to hit all three, other times it's been one or two. That's because I've not technically been around as much this week. You may have got the message from the last Undead update. So yeah, I apologise immensely for that, but sometimes these things happen and you just have to go with them. So as always, there are new series happening, there are old series happening, there's regular series happening, there's irregular series happening. And we're going to talk about all of them. And also about what you guys like and what you guys want to see. If you hear weird clanging noise, I have a load of Coke cans on my desk because I've been drinking lots of Coke lately. Because I apparently ran out of water. Would you believe it? Anyway, so the channel. Growth has been on the slow side. Like someone said on the last Undead update, it's mainly because most people come for certain series. I understand that. It's annoying that I can't get them to transfer over. And I mean, I could continue massive growth with those series. But again, it's because I don't want to get stuck with a single series. Because you do get burnout and you do just get bored with certain ones. Like, I like doing Rise to Ruins, which used to be Retro Pixel Castles. I like doing Star Sector. I like doing Battle Brothers. Of course, we are doing Battle Brothers and Star Sector right now. Battle Brothers, because I wasn't around for a week, has been delayed for a few days. But that is still being done. But yeah, I like doing them. And I mentioned. But the trouble is, if you do them too often, you get burnout. Like, I couldn't only do Battle Brothers. I couldn't only do Star Sector and just push it out every single day. I would get burnout on those games instantly. Now I know it would get me a lot of interest because people like watching those series. But yeah, I'd rather do lots of variety, bring to you guys new and interesting games. I mean, like I say, views are crap across the board. Purely because most people came for Retro Pixel Castle / Rise to Ruins and the tutorial. Or a lot of you like watching Star Sector, which is going on. Which, if that isn't around, you don't always watch other stuff. There is some crossover, I understand that. Like, some of you will watch anything. Others are literally here for certain things. Like, I know I have a couple of people only watching Age of Wonders. I have some people here only for Stonehalf, which is irregular right now because I'm not sure what to do with it. And a few of you are only here for Battle Brothers or Star Sector. And maybe a couple of other ones, like, I don't know if I was only here for Tropico, which hasn't been around for a while, but yeah. I could completely honestly stick with one of those series and become primarily that, and release one every single day. Although in the case of Battle Brothers, I think I'd probably go insane. That game feels a lot tougher than it used to. I know I'm playing on a harder difficulty, but it feels like instead of making the game harder, it's just made all the enemies above my level so I can't actually fight them. So instead of, say, an extra 12 thugs, you're fighting 10 raiders, which, I don't know, it just feels like the difficulty curve is suddenly insane. We'll have to see how that goes. I mean, if I die, obviously I'm going to have to restart again with a new band, new team and so on. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that just feels difficult. And Star Sector, I'm still learning to get to grips with it. 0.8 has been released. We're on episode 2, 3 by the time of this recording. So yeah. This is why I explain things, how they're going, what's going on. Now, I'd like to keep the growth going. I might, you know, bump up Star Sector backwards a little bit more. I might not. I want to keep doing brand new series. Obviously, some will end, some will just sort of peter out. Like, there's a few series I wish I had finished off. And I apologise, like the Star Sector modded series, that just petered out. That was the same thing. I got a massive amount of burnout on that one, so I couldn't make myself finish it. I needed to back away for a while and come back with fresh eyes. And the new Star Sector feels like a new game. So I'm enjoying that immensely. No burnout. I really want to see what goes on with it. But yeah, I'm going to be using the Undead updates to tell you when new series start and when old series end. Or if they're on hiatus for a bit. Like, right now, production line is new. That's going to carry on until I figure out what the hell I'm doing. Star Sector 0.8 is brand new. And I think that's currently it for new. Blitzkrieg, if anyone's watching that, that's an irregular series. Don't expect a full-on series on that. I'm going to be doing that when I feel like it. There isn't too much in the way of campaign. And while fun, it's more of a skirmish occasional game, that is. Stonehalf, I'm not sure what to do with that one. I enjoy it, it's fun, but I have no real direction right now to go with it. Like, I can keep on building my city. Don't know if anyone really cares about that. I want to finish building my city, but I don't know. We'll have to see how that one goes. Same with Kingdoms and Castles. I took a chance on that one, I'll be honest completely. I took a chance on that one. Anyone knows the alpha was quite expensive. I thought I'd jump on it early, see how it goes. Now, it's fun, but I feel like, unfortunately, because I jumped on it early, I'm getting burnout on the series. Like, each update brings something new and exciting to it. Obviously, it brings it closer to release, but again, not too much has really changed with it. So, we'll have to see about that one. There will be a few more. It's going to be a lot more irregular in its releasing, but we are still going with it. And of course we will have to see how it goes. Now, shock tactics. That one I'm not sure what to do with. That one just went unfair instantly, and I'm not entirely sure it's because of the tactics. I'm pretty sure I could complete it, but it feels like one of those games where you have to physically know how it plays out first and then restart and do it again at this point in time. Like, flanking really only works if you can get your soldiers round the flank. If you have to physically cross massive open ground while you're being shot at, the flanking doesn't really work. Like in one of the missions, there was only one load of cover and there's a soldier in there who could literally not be shot until you went behind him, while he could continuously shoot your guys. And that was episode 2 or 3, I think. That was just insanely stupid. So yeah, I'm always trying out new things to see what's fun and what's not. Sometimes I do admit I do certain series to chase the views, and other series I do because they're extremely fun. Like, I'm looking at Hearthland right now, which reminds me of a magic version of Zeus and Pharaoh. That might appear on the channel. Something like that. I have to buy it first, I'm currently considering it. Like, I don't expect it to do well, but again, it's something I like the look of. So the channel may enter a period of non-growth in every single way, shape and or form. But obviously I'll still be releasing stuff, because like I say, I'm looking for new and exciting games and things which are fun. I will always be doing things I find fun and things you guys should enjoy watching. If they don't work out, we'll reconsider them. If they do work out, we'll carry on with them. Like, as we'll see. Because I want to keep on going, bringing in new things, doing more first impression series, really. So there'll be a lot more first impression videos on the channel. We'll see how those go. But yeah, this is me telling you my thoughts on the channel. And like I say, it's been a weird week or two. And we'll see how well that carries on in the future. And now I don't want you to panic or anything like, oh my god, Shogun's just going to quit. I'm not going to quit. There may be more hiatuses with certain series which I just find boring, but that's why there'll be Undead updates to tell you about that. Either the series will have an official end episode to tell you, or the Undead update will tell you. Which, yeah, if you see people asking on certain episodes what's going on with it, just refer them to the updates. That's why I have these updates. It tells you when things are going on, it tells you when things are going wrong. And of course I want people to know when, what's happening and where. And if they can't cross over to the update about the channel, it's annoying, I guess, but mostly not for me, because I released the video. I could just say refer to the update. But yeah, hopefully you guys are still enjoying certain series. As always, tell me what you're enjoying. Oh yeah, Forts is a new series. I massively released a lot of that out when I first got into it. Forts, I'm probably going to see if I can complete the campaign, maybe do a bit of multiplayer. Don't expect that to be a long one, of course. That could end at any time, as it were, because that is fun, but it's not really a long-lasting series. I mean, I don't know how many more episodes there are to do on it, really. But yeah, it's not long-lasting. Obviously, I want to continue doing Deserts of Karak, Homeworld. I'm going to finish that off, it's almost done. Going Going to go back to War for the Overworld, finish off that campaign too. Not too much interest in those two series, but again, I want to finish off the series, go back to my strategy roots rather than just loads of tactical stuff. And we'll see how things go. New series will always be appearing, old series will eventually be ending. But that's how life is, I'm afraid. So if you have any questions about any series currently ongoing or potential new series, please put them in the comments. As always, tell me what you've been watching this week. So what series you've been watching this week, any new series you've been looking at, any videos you think have a bit odd. I know there's a couple of weird ones with the sounds lately, and I apologise for that. And of course, as always, there'll be more first impression Who's That Indie videos, which I'll be using to see who likes certain videos to bring in as actual series. And of course, we'll be finishing off Codex of Victory. I think we're nearing the end, might be 1 or 2 more episodes of that, then we'll officially have finished. But either way, I have been the FallenShogun. This has been the Undead Update. Please, please, please tell me what you're enjoying this week. Tell me what you'd like to see. Tell me what you're looking forward to next week. And I will catch you in the next update and in the comments of the next few videos. I have been the FallenShogun. A ciao for now, people. Bye-bye.